Okay, let's proceed to number 22 in our numeric word problems topic, or number-based word problem, or simply called number problems. So this is the problem. A two-digit number is 7 times the sum of its digits. The number formed by reversing the digits is 18 less than the given number. Find the two-digit number. Okay, so let's solve this problem. So again, in this problem, we need to make use of the concept of the placeholder number. I will discuss this before we solve this problem. So if you have, for example, a number 1,000. Example, we have a number 1,000. Okay, so we have 1, 0, 0, 0. So that is our 1,000. So this place here, or this position, this is for the ones. Okay, this is for the ones. This is for the tens. This is for the hundreds. And this is for the thousands. So similarly, if we have, say, number 65. So the number 65, this 6, this is the placeholder of the 10 because this is the two-digit number. Okay, then just multiply it by this digit, which is 6. Then you just add it with 5 is the placeholder of the ones. So 1, then times that number, 5. So you add the 2. So 10 times 6 is 60, plus 1 times 5 is 5. So equal to 65, which is exactly equal to this one. Okay, so we will make use of this concept in solving this problem. So the problem says a two-digit number, so we don't know. So we can let that number, so we can let xy be the two-digit number. Okay, sorry, it overlaps already. Two-digit number. Okay. So this is the first digit, or one digit, another digit. So this is called two-digit number, xy. So if the number is 25, or if the number is 65, so this is a two-digit number. One digit, another digit. Okay, so the problem says a two-digit number is, so we know that our two-digit number is xy. Is, so the word is means equals 7 times, so we have 7 times the sum of its digits. So what are the digits? X and y, these are the digits. So sum is x plus y. So 7 times the sum of the digits. So this is our equation. Again, let's use this concept, the placeholder or number placeholder. So our x here, this is the placeholder of tens. So we have 10 times x. Our y is the placeholder of 1. So 1 times y. And then we just add the 2. equals, so apply the distributive property of multiplications. So we have 7 times x equal to 7, 7 times y equal to 7y. 10 times x is simply 10x plus 1 times y is y equal to 7x plus 7y. So let's express our equation that contains 0 on the right side. So we are going to subtract both sides by 7x, subtract this also by 7y. So do the same on the left side. We have minus 7x, then minus 7y. Okay? So on the right side, we have positive 7y, cancels out with the negative 7y. And we have positive 7x, cancels out with the negative 7x, leaving 0 at the right side of our equation. So 10x minus 7x is equal to 3x. Then positive y minus 7y, when you combine, they are similar terms. So apply the rules in combining, no? Combining similar terms or like terms. So this is equal to negative 6y. So we have this as our first equation, or equation 1. Then if we read the problem further, it says that the number formed by reversing the digits. So this is the digit of our number xy. So when we reverse that one, that becomes yx. Alright, so the number formed by reversing the digits is means equals. Okay, this word is means equals 18 less than the given number. What is the given number? The given number is xy. xy. 18 less. So we know that in numeric word problems, when we add or subtract, so the addition and subtraction statements are quite often written backwards. So we have to read it in this way. So it says 18 less than the given number. So the given number is xy, then 18 less. So it means that minus 18. So again, we will apply the same concept here. So we can write this. This is the placeholder of 10. So 10 times y. Then this is the placeholder of 1. So 1 times x. Then we just add the 2. Then equals. Again, this is the placeholder of 10. So 10 times x. This is the placeholder of 1. So 1 times y. So we add this. Then we have minus 18. So 10 times y is 10y. Plus 1 times x is x. So 10 times x is 10x. 1 times y is y minus 18. So that is the resulting equation. So let's combine similar terms. So we can subtract both sides by 10x and also y. So do the same on the left side. So subtract this with 10x. Itatapat na lang natin sa isang x. So this is 10x. Then y here. So minus y. So that we can easily combine them. Alright, so positive y cancels out with a negative y on the right side, and we have positive 10x cancels out with a negative 10x on the right side. So leaving only negative 18 on the right side. Okay? And then we have 10y minus 1y, or simply y. So this becomes 9y. Okay? Then we have positive x combined with negative 10x. So this is negative 9x. So if you look at the equation, common on both sides is 9. So we can factor out. We have y minus x. On the right side, we can factor this out also. We can factor this as 9 times negative 2. Negative 18 can be factored as 9 times negative 2. So dividing both sides by 9, So divide this by 9. Divide this also by 9. So 9 at the numerator cancels out with the 9 in the denominator. So the with in the left side. So we have y minus x equal to minus 2. You can remove the sign of groupings. Okay, so supposedly it has parentheses, but you can remove that one. So this is the same as something like this. So we can call this, or you can express y in terms of x or x in terms of y. So if we want to express y in terms of x, so we can add both sides by x. So negative x cancels out with the positive x. Then bring this down. So we have y on the left side. On the right side, we can write x first. So positive x. Then we have minus 2. So we can call this as our equation 2. Okay. So next we can substitute, so that we can solve for any of the variables. So we can substitute. In this case, if you want to solve for example, x, so we can substitute y equal to x minus 2 in our equation 1. So this is our equation 1. So 3x minus 6y equal to 0. Substituting the value of y. So 3x minus 6 times y, or y is equal to x minus 2 equal to 0. So applying distributive property of multiplication. So 3x minus 6x, then minus times minus, positive 12 equal to 0. So combining similar terms, we have, when you combine these two, so this is minus 3x plus 12 equal to 0. So to solve for x, so that we can get x, a positive x, so we can add both sides by 3x, okay, plus 3x. So negative 3x cancels out with a negative 3x, leaving positive 12 on the left side, equal to 0 plus 3x. So we can write this as 12, no need to write the sign. 0 plus 3x is equal to 3x, no need to write the sign. So to solve for x, we can divide both sides by 3. So divide this by 3. So 3x divided by 3. So 3 at the numerator cancels out with the 3 at the denominator, leaving x on the right side, and 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4. So x is equal to 4. So we have solved, or we haven't solved y yet. So to solve for y, so we have to substitute x equal to 4, or 4 equal to x in our equation 2. So this is our equation 2. So from here, y equal to x minus 2, substituting the value of x is equal to 4, so 4 minus 2, so y is equal to 2. So we have solved the other digit. So therefore, the 2 digit number, which is we define initially as xy, is, our x is 4, then our y is 2. So this is our final answer. So the number is equal to 42. Okay, so that's all. I hope you have followed our discussion. And again, if you have any questions, you may leave your questions in the comment section below. Thank you.